Okay, so the next flavor group I'm going to describe is what I call Indo-Chinese hybrid, or just sometimes simply Indo-Chinese flavored group. So this group is characterized by a flavor that is quite floral, but contains a subacid component that separates it from the Thai mangoes. So this type of group is common amongst mangoes descended from fruit that was brought originally from what was called French Indochina, 100 plus years ago. That now encompasses several countries. So that's Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. And so it's hard to say like which country some of these mangoes originated, but they were brought to the United States under the names Cambodiana and Saigon. And so a lot of Saigon types can trace their descendants to that part of the world in terms of like, where their ancestry is. But they're Florida mangoes now in some cases, like mangoes like Floragon, for example, is a hybrid developed in Florida that has that Indo-Chinese flavor. There's another mango that, of course, has been used in Gary Zill's breeding project called the Zill Indo-Chinese, often shortened to Zinc. And a lot of Gary Zill's newer hybrids can trace their descendants to that. Mangoes like Sweet Tart, Sassy Love, Venus, P22 are examples of the Indo-Chinese flavor group.
CAC fall in that?
CAC falls into that. Now, CAC is probably from Vietnam. It's not 100% certain, but we think it's from Vietnam. So that's an example of that
I think
flavor
that's
group
one of
as
your
well.
top ones, right?
Yeah, and then actually the Philippine mango is also an example of that flavor category. The Duncan mango, which is descended from the Philippine, is also a member of that group. So this mango behind us is called Niatrana. It is originally from Burma, or rather what is now called Myanmar. And this mango also has this hybrid flavor that I'm describing here. Now, a lot of times, one of the components that you'll find in this flavor is what I'll call cola syrup flavor. So like Coca-Cola syrup, you'll taste that note in Sweet Tarts and Cats, especially. That's very a common flavor you'll pick up in these varieties. So, like I said, I'm not great at describing the terpenes involved here, but they have enough subacidity to keep them interesting. And I regard some of the Indo-Chinese flavored mangoes as some of my favorites. So like Sweet Tart, Sassy Love, those are outstanding mangoes amongst my favorite, varieties, period. So I'm a fan of this group. And but I'm a fan of most of the groups, actually, with one exception. But so, which is going to be the next one we'll talk about. We'll talk about the Thai favorite group next.
Hurting my feelings.
Yeah. You can stand in front of a tree not free from this thing. And this doesn't have much crack this year, unfortunately. Okay, let's just stand in front of this falling saw here.
All right.